Well, hi there. It's Lon. I'm preparing to preach for this Sunday, the 29th of October, the 22nd Sunday in Pentecost. And we've got a really good set of readings for Sunday, and coupled with that, in our case, some music that I think you'll really enjoy and find uplifting and linked to the scriptures of the day. So the gospel reading for the day is Matthew 22, select verses 34 to 46, and I'll just read just a wee bit of it for you. When the Pharisees heard that they had silenced the Sadducees, they gathered together, and one of them, a lawyer, asked Jesus a question to test him. Teacher, which commandment in the law is the greatest? He said to them, You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the greatest and the first commandment, and the second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. So that beautiful piece of scripture that Jesus quotes and is actually put together from two sources in the Hebrew scriptures, the Old Testament, um, is what's commonly called the Shema, which is one of our creeds, actually, if you look. Um, Book of Alternative Services, and it's also used in the Book of Common Prayer. It's actually built into the liturgy as part of what we say in the beginning of a service. It's in the summary of the law, actually, or if you and it's a condensing of the law. There's 613 laws in the Old Testament, which is, of course, the Ten Commandments that we all know about. And these two are Jesus' way of condensing all of that into something that we can hear and understand and live more easily. It's said in scripture elsewhere that Jesus came not to abolish the law, but to fulfill it. So Jesus lives into the law. And really, it's only in the context of Matthew's larger gospel that this statement begins to make sense when we look forward to what's to come when Jesus goes to the cross sacrificially for us, for humanity, for the sins of humanity, and just sort of Jesus' whole life is the miracles, everything that's linked to Jesus, his divinity and his ability to live as one of us. As Eugene Peterson said, Jesus comes and sets up a tent in our neighborhood. Jesus comes and into our hearts and sets up a tent. He cares deeply for each of us, and so therefore he's the living out of the two great commandments that he talks about, and he's showing us how to live in relationship with God and with others. So it's actually a very profound Sunday, and I look forward to being with you. So if you're able to join us, 9 o'clock, St. Mary's on Sunday, and 11:15 at St. Stephen's. In the meanwhile, God be with you, travel close to God, and bless you until we meet again. Thank you.